Scientific treatments in hair loss. Hi, I'm Dr. Arvind Poswal from Dr. A's Clinic, Delhi, India. And today we will be talking about a mostly medical treatment that can help you delay your hair fall and keep your hair healthy and strong. Let's start from the beginning. Why do we lose hair? We lose hair for a number of reasons. It is not only because of testosterone causing DHT, which causes hair loss. If that was the only reason, then there would be a lot of unexplained hair loss, like telogen effluvium, like people getting viral illness and then losing a lot of hair, ladies having hair loss after childbirth or after menopause, or people getting hair loss after chemotherapy, radiotherapy. Now these sort of hair loss are also a part of the complete hair loss process, and they tend to show that hair is not only affected by testosterone. There is something else also that affects the hair, and that is called epigenetics. Epigenetics has the power to improve your hair growth and hair health if you understand it correctly. So I'll be talking about this in general, and then we'll talk about how we can use this knowledge so that we can give gene therapy for hair loss. Now we are born with a set of genes. The genes for hair loss are dormant when we are born. Otherwise we would be born bald. But at some stage these genes become active. Now this is a very simplistic way of saying it. So don't argue with me on why I'm using these simple terms, because it's for laymen, not for scientists. Anyway, so at some moment in our life, whether it is due to any illness, severe stress, lack of diet, or any other thing, those stem cells inside the hair, they stop multiplying or slow down drastically. And that is when your hair starts miniaturizing and eventually falls off. So that set of genes which we have is called genome, and the epigenetics is called epigenome. Epigenome, the factors which are in your control are the food you eat, the things you drink, the air you breathe, the things you apply on your skin, and all the things which are made inside the body in response to anything, stress, anger, etc. All of them will ultimately reach your blood. And from the blood they will reach the hair roots, and from there they will reach the stem cells present in the hair root. And stem cells are the one which will show you the new hair growth. So if there is a lack of diet, for example after severe dieting or after a big illness or any severe stress, the hair, which is a fast growing organ of the body, will be deprived of its nutrition. And then you will notice after a couple of months a lot of hair will start falling. This is what happens after childbirth, after COVID infection, and after a whole lot of other things. So you have to keep the epigenome healthy if you want a good healthy hair. Apart from that, there are other steps also, but keeping the genome healthy, or the epigenome healthy rather, is a simple process of having a healthy lifestyle. What I describe as a hair care process. If you need details, you can ask us. We don't charge you anything for it. We'll send you the details of hair care process. Follow them. You'll notice a lot of difference within a couple of months. What other things we can do is, there are some solid science-based evidences that some molecules like Resveratrol, Grapeseed extract, alpha-ketoglutarate, rapamycin, fisetin. These molecules, these names are new, these are strange, but these have been tested by scientists and they have been proven properly that they stimulate the stem cells present in the hair follicles. A lot of the studies have been done on mice, but a lot of them have also been done on human dermal papilla cells, and now they are also being done on actual human beings. And one thing has been noticed right from the start, that even though these molecules were actually made for anti-aging, But in all the processes, they found that the hair follicle becomes stronger and, dare I say, younger. So a better hair growth. That is what the future holds, with as simple a thing as correcting your epigenome and then providing these molecules inside the scalp. Remember, these medicines have been used by scientists, but not as an oral tablet, nor as something to just apply on the head. These are transported into the skin. Don't be afraid, it's just 1 millimeter into the skin. Using a derma roller or a micro needling device, we create channels wherever you have thinning hair, and then you apply that solution and it goes uniformly 1 millimeter deep into the skin, where it reaches around the stem cells. And that is where resveratrol, for example, it protects those cells from any oxidative stress which may be damaging it. Fisetin and resveratrol, they together they signal the stem cells. They increase the production of TERT, that is telomerase reverse transcriptase. Now that is a long name, but what does it do? A very simple thing. If you remember, they say with age the chromosomes, the end of the chromosomes which have telomeres, the telomeres get short and then the cell stops multiplying. Now imagine the stem cell of your hair root due to toxins or due to wrong epigenome or due to whatever reason. When its telomere becomes short, it stops multiplying. And then you have hair miniaturization and eventual hair death. So the correct target would be lengthening the telomeres. And that was what was proven in the research in which they used fisetin and resveratrol to increase the TERT expression in the genes of those cells in and around the hair follicle. That is science, pure science. It is nothing fictitious about it. It is not just increasing the blood flow or doing this things and maybe it will work. This is as precise as it can be at the present moment. So read about it. If you need more information, do not hesitate. I'll send you the links to all the research. Go through them. Ask your neighborhood doctor. Show him the research if you don't understand. And I'll be, of course, always be there to answer your queries. What I have done is that made this process very simple for the layman, so that you can have a particular set of things to do in your lifestyle modifications that you follow. Do that for 1 or 2 months at least, and set of simple therapies using the derma roller on the head and then applying the serum. What will you see? You will see a drastic reduction in hair fall. You should see. Then strengthening of the hair. If you pull the hair, it should not fall off so easily. And third, if you see any hair regrowth, a lot of patients are coming back and showing me that a lot of hair regrowth is there. We are going to publish it soon. You on your end, you can read about this research and do the processes for a couple of months. I am not saying that this is a foolproof treatment. It will turn every bald man into a hairy young model. But if you are losing hair at an early stage, at a young age, then this is definitely something which will help you a lot. And this will help you without side effects, because we are not using medicines with side effects in this. These are all supplements available over the counter in most instances. So I'll be waiting for your questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.